Hey guys, welcome to another video and we are going to talk about Grammarly. I know that if you are a seasoned freelancer that you're reviewing Freelance to Freedom, you are familiar with Grammarly. If you have been an entrepreneur or probably existing in an online world, online jobs before, you are very familiar with this app. So Grammarly is, for those of you who don't know it, it's a free tool. It's an amazing, great tool that helps us identify our grammar mistakes. Ayun. So that's why it's Grammarly. It's a free account. Definitely, you just need the free one kung gagamitin mo lang siya on a daily basis or just checking on your transcription. The only thing that I would recommend for you if you would like to get the paid tool is when you are really a writer, um, you're doing blogs, ganyan, or writing for a living. Pero yung mga kagaya natin na hindi naman masyadong hardcore, okay lang yung free account. Yan. So, ganito siya. I put up an article that I found online, and I intentionally made some grammar and spelling mistakes here. Kasi 'di ba, usually when you are doing transcribing, it's not everything that is 100% correct. If you are doing a machine transcript, chances are there will be lapses, there will be incorrectly, how do you put it? Incorrect grammar, incorrect punctuation, or kulang ng punctuation, mali yung capitalization, kasi it's just the machine that's transcribing it. So you really have to proofread your work, the work of the AI or the software before you submit it to your client. Grammarly can help you on that. Once you found the transcription, or once you have downloaded the transcription, you go ahead and go to Grammarly, plug it in here, and make sure that you read it. Okay? So, ganito siya gamitin. You go to grammarly.com and then you will be installing it. I installed it in my computer, and then there also an extension in Google Chrome. So, download nyo lang yan. Yan, okay? Lagay nyo siya dyan for um, easy access. Now, let's go to the document right now. Let me just move myself somewhere. Unahin muna natin to. So, you know that the word businesses here, I made this intentionally. So, I copied this document from an article, tapos minali ko lang siya para makita natin kung ano yung effectiveness talaga ng Grammarly. So, you know that businesses ay kulang ng S. Dapat double S ang businesses. So, yan, wrong spelling siya, kaya siya naka-red. Alright? So, what we can do is, nandito siya, meron din siyang anong tawag dito, meron din siyang mga reasons. Yan. If you don't want businesses to be marked as misspelled in the future, you can add it to your person. Yan. Okay, so you can either choose businesses or business. So since this is 5, we choose businesses. And look at that one, nawala na yung pagka-red niya. Parang yung sa Word document, di ba? How many of you are familiar with Word document? If you are encoding or typing something and you misspelled something, automatically magre-red siya according to the dictionary na ginagamit nung Word doc. So very same with this. Okay, let us look at this one. Service startups, 'di ba? So mali siya. Dapat startup. So what you're going to do is click mo lang yung word and then click on that. Okay, maliin natin for example yung grammar. Has. See, naging change the verb form. Ayan, sabi niya. So, dapat have. So, meron siyang paliwanag. The singular verb has does not agree with the plural subject startups. O meron kang English refresher review automatically, di ba? So, click on that. Magiging have siya. Flexibility is a wrong word or wrong spelling. Ayan. So, mapapansin mo na babawasan. So, meron ka pang 9 things that you need to correct. So, pwede mo nang isa-isahin yan ng mabilis. 'Di ba pag nasanay ka, click-click kasi most likely accurate talaga yung Grammarly. Pero syempre, kung bago ka pa lang and you're just trying to get familiar with it and you have to, parang over-paranoid ka, 'di ba? Dapat ganun. Kapag ka nag-edit ka ng article or transcription ni client, so dapat kung 100% sure ka, dapat 100% accurate and confident ka dun sa ginawa mo. So you can go ahead and read it along kung wala ka naman masyadong deadline or if you want to over-deliver to your client. Okay, so click again, benefit. Look, naging 8 na lang, kanina 9. Developing wrong spelling. From 8, click natin, magiging 7. Kuha? At to, si stay at home. Tama naman yung spelling, di ba? Stay at home. Pero anong mali? Sabi niya dapat merong hyphen. So, if I click this, magiging from 7 alert, nagiging 6 na lang siya. Alright? Teenagers college. Teenagers college. Okay. Tanggalin natin. At subukan natin kung wala siyang nade-detect niya ba? Hindi niya na-detect. Nagka-calculate pa. Oh, hindi niya na-detect yung walang period. Okay. Okay, punctuation, kulang ng punctuation, internet access. Alright. Okay. Hindi niya na-detect, siguro naka-plug in na siya. Kaya ganon. Ayan. So you get the idea. Financial. Ayan. Now, kung lahat ng ito ay wala ng red at wala ng green, yung mga incorrect grammar, incorrect spelling, punctuation, capitalization, once you think everything is ready now, ito yung mga naka-highlight sa kanya. Ayan, okay. So, we found 6 additional writing issues in this text. Worthy sentences. Now, kapag meron siyang mga suggestion na run on o kaya another option to make the sentence better, remember you are transcribing. You are not editing a document. So, kahit medyo may mali yung grammar doon, wag lang yung mga obvious na parang has or have or whatever that is. Pero kung halimbawa papalitan niyo yung entire thought ng sentence, like papalitan niyo yung buong sentence to make it correct, you better check with your client as well. Kasi, syempre, if they wanted like as is, no, kung sobra, what I'm trying to say is kung sobra yung alteration mo dun sa pinapatranscribe sa'yo, you better think of it. Okay? Kasi that is transcription as it is. And sometimes, yung mga native English naman, sometimes they don't care kung hindi sila perfect na grammar. 'Di ba? Tayo nga sa Philippines, sometimes we murder our own language. So they don't care for as long as they understood each other. And remember, your job is to really transcribe, not to proofread. We are just doing the Grammarly to make sure lang na pulido yung pagkakagawa nung machine transcript. Kasi sa machine transcript, meron doon mga error, yung mga spacing nga, yung mga punctuation. You understand? I'm repeating myself over and over again. Okay? So you get the idea? You get the idea of Grammarly. Download this one. This will help you so much in your transcribing business. I'll see you on the next video.